Anything else you want to say to your fans, man?
Man, shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation. You know, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Errol Spence Jr., my whole name, and just look out for me.
Yes, sir. Let me dig into your brain. Folks falling like rain.
Man, Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Boy, oh boy, a whole lot has gone down today. Shout out to PBC and Al Heyman announcing all these great fights going into 2019. Today it was announced that Errol Spence will be facing Mikey Garcia in Texas in March. So, of course, after the press conference, Errol Spence was asked questions. Errol Spence was asked what he thought about the Adrien Broner fight. And one of the reporters, he said, would you give Adrien Broner any advice? And Errol Spence said, and I quote, I don't even mess with Broner like that. I don't like him as a boxer or a person. And then right after Errol Spence said that, one of the reporters jumped in and changed the subject. Let me say this, guys. We all know how reserved Errol Spence is. We know he's not a loud, animated type of personality. So my point is, when you hear Jamal Charlo, or when you hear the Charlos, when you hear them dissing Adrien Broner and saying they don't like him, it's not really that shocking. But when you hear Errol Spence announce to the public that he personally does not like Adrien Broner, that means he really has a disdain for Adrien Broner. I mean, think about it. When's the last time Errol Spence came out and said to the media, to the public, I don't like this guy as a person or a boxer? I can't recall, guys. I can't recall. Now, one thing I do recall is the last time we seen Errol Spence hanging out at a fight, he was actually hanging out with Adrien Broner and Gervonta Tank Davis. Or maybe now looking back in hindsight, maybe it was Broner that was hanging out with Errol Spence. I mean, we don't know how long Errol Spence has felt this way. You know, it could be possible that something was triggered around that time, or maybe it was way before this. And once again, maybe Adrien Broner was just hanging out with Errol Spence and didn't know Errol Spence felt that way about him. But Errol Spence made it very clear this is the way he feels about Adrien Broner today. From the looks of it, Adrien Broner, he's creating a lot of enemies, and these are not just boxing fans, these are other boxers, which takes the dislike to a whole nother level, because like I said, it is very rare that you hear a professional boxer say to the public he does not like this fighter. So maybe Adrien Broner, he needs to reevaluate himself, because one of the most quiet, one of the most humble fighters in the sport of boxing says something like this, it's a hell of a statement. That's all I got for now, guys. Hey, make sure you guys show that love and support Dante's Boxing Nation by clicking on that DAZN link. You guys can start a free trial with DAZN and get to watch Rocky Fielding or Canelo Alvarez versus Rocky Fielding for free, which it should be for free. So that's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.